You know, Ningguang has her own spell tomes, and I have the most powerful spell tomes of all. Hello everybody, I'm Val, and welcome back to Genshin Impact, of course. Today we are continuing immediately after the last episode. I had some really good pizza. You know when you microwave the pizza, and it's not hot, but it's not cold, it's like just the right temperature to have that texture to it that makes, so good pizza. We are gonna go meet up at Liyue Harbor. God, this game has so much charm to it. I'm sure you all know if you are watching all these. I'm excited to be playing it again. So, in my tradition of telling myself not to record 2 episodes in a day, I'm gonna record a second episode right now because I just blew all my energy. I still don't know. Venti said the Fatui are the strongest military force in this world. And they seem to be evil, but are there actual, good intentions? Is it the classic, I don't know. I'll be honest, ladies and gentlemen. I've heard them talking about the Golden House, and I did not know actually what they meant. Also, there's a cool cave there I should explore later. Probably the way to the other world. So this is the Golden House. This is basically the biggest bank in the game, I think. I didn't actually know what they meant or where it was. So this is a first time for me. Once again, absolutely amazing design. The looks of this place. We're entering at night. The lighting is all blue. It's cool. It's not Miles Morales graphics. It's its own graphics, its own style, and it is absolutely astonishing. And a door made out of gold, naturally. It's a dungeon. Hold on a minute. Let me see if my characters are up to stuff. Because of the event that's going on right now, Fischl and Zhongling have a damage buff going on. So that's pretty nice. Their artifacts are not good. I've been slacking on that. But they both have a damage buff, and I think I could be able to tank what's coming. And I've got food, so let's enter the house.
Wow! This is the Golden House?
Oh, wow. What's that over there? Are those piles of money or what?
It looked impressive enough from
they
the
are.
outside, but who would have guessed that it was even fancier on the inside? And so full of Mora.
Paimon, you touch a coin, and the giant sand lion cave is going to bite you and fill itself with lava. Aladdin.
This is where all of Tibet's Mora is minted, right? In that case, maybe they won't notice if a few Mora go missing.
If it were that easy, this place would have been emptied a long time ago.
So it's a trap! Tricky. Good thing Paimon's got you here.
Oh my god, Paimon, I can't tell if you're good or evil. Chaotic evil.
But even if we can't take any, we can still have a closer look, right?
What do you even need Mora for?
Or better yet, take a nap on top of a mountain of Mora. It's like a dream come true.
Something feels amiss
Oh,
here.
right. Back to business.
You don't hear the dramatic music?
Quiet. Too quiet. Surely someone's gotta be guarding something as important as the Exuvia. Huh? Look! What happened here?
The Millilith.
Uh-oh. Paimon smells trouble.
And that we can agree
Quick,
on.
we have to go make sure that the Exuvia is all right.
I can't remember what the Exuvia is, and I apologize. Does it make a... It does! It makes a little ringing sound when you step on it. Oh my god. Amazing game. 10 out of 10. Are you right, sir? Would you prefer if I situate my flaccid dick in bowls like a Roman Spartan helmet? Oh. God. Alright, wait. Before we activate anything, can we take a look at this? Look at this place. Oh my god. Black and gold. With it looks like slight hints of green. This is so cool. Look at the detail. The Moira looks bad because, I mean, obviously. God, there's so much money in here. Golly. This is one of the coolest game environments, experiences I've ever been in. Alright, wait a minute. I just realized how big this place is. Am I gonna have to fight a boss or something? Like that dragon? I feel like that's what's gonna happen now that I mention it.
You've already fulfilled your task as guides, so why do you still linger here? Haven't you already seen enough trouble for today?
That's Child.
Huh? Who's there?
If you were Fatui, I imagine that you would be entitled to a generous reward from the Tsaritsa herself.
Hi, you don't look as happy as you usually
But
do.
now, you're nothing but dross, and you're in my way.
Oh no, I don't want to fight.
Although I'm deeply grateful to you that I was able to effortlessly find this secret location, don't you think that trying to stop me now would just be wasted effort?
If it was, I wouldn't have come here, Mr. Child.
Stopping the Mora Mints, hiding away the Exuvia. The Chising are really pulling out all the stops this time.
So you've been planning to take the Gnosis from inside the Exuvia all along?
As one of the 11 Fatui Harbingers,
Oh.
it's my duty to see the will of the Tsaritsa fulfilled.
So the god, the ice god, was a harbinger, and he's a harbinger as well.
She will get that which she desires.
Not if I have anything to say about it.
I'm not asking for your blessing, and there's nothing you can do to stop me anyway. The time for discussion and diplomacy has already passed. I mean, if it were up to me, I would have skipped that stage to begin with. But I'm willing to do as the Tsaritsa deems fit.
Damn, Child, I thought you were cool!
Either way, we now come to my favorite part. A simple pleasure, and one that I am oh so delighted to be sharing with you. The battle.
Battle? So you're the type that goes looking for trouble, huh?
You could say that. When Signora offended the deities outside the cathedral in Mondstadt, she swiftly left the scene once her mission was accomplished.
Yeah, she nut-checked Tone Deaf Bard.
Instead of confronting you directly, she chose to rely on the snow and ice to make her escape. She wouldn't want the knights to come running towards the sound of battle now, would she?
No.
When she faces a worthy opponent, she will prioritize her mission, weigh the outcomes, and consider the consequences of her actions.
As a person should.
But as for me, the greatest pleasure of being a harbinger lies in crossing blades with strong opponents.
Child, if I have to fight you, this is gonna be one hell of a match.
We won't let what happened in Mondstadt ever happen again!
Oh, so you intend to fight me? Good. I won't kill you, Traveler. I'll just play along, to feel the thrill of battle. Besides, you could never defeat me, not even in your wildest dreams. But hey, try to relish the fight anyway, because if you ask me, without that, what else is there?
And on that, Child, is the one thing we can agree on.
Fighting talk, I love it! Now let's see you live up to it.
Let's go! Let's go, boys and girls! Let's fight our friend Child! Ah! I was gonna do dramatic walking. Haha! Woohoo! Oh, you hit like a truck, I'll give you that much. It made me start walking. Why did it make me start walking? I'm gonna get hit. Holy hell! We can do it! Whoa, I don't know what that is. Whoa! Oh God! Fish him! Oh. Whoa. Whoa, he's electric. Whoa, whoa, whoa. He can switch elements too. All right, come on. God, child, you are easy. Okay, I guess I lost.
Not bad. Your swordsmanship is quite impressive.
He's an electric user?
That's about as far as you'll get.
I kicked his ass! Yes! Rasengan! Oh, that was Ningguang, wasn't it? Or was that my earth powers?
Didn't think you had that card hidden up your sleeve.
Oh yeah, that's my earth powers.
Explain us to get close to the Exuvia.
Oh, quiet down. Stop acting like some wide-eyed recruit. You've seen this world. You of all people should know. This should have been expected.
Oh, no, 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 no.
Then I'll be taking more Axis Gnosis now.
It's empty.
I see. Well, this is most unexpected. You beat me to it, didn't you?
I don't have it. Okay. I didn't know he could go electric like that. This is awesome, but Jesus, he does a ton of damage. Also, that was my earth powers. Dardalagia.
Not bad. But this is going to cost you!
Oh my god. Paimon. Whoa! The game glitched out a little bit, but... Ow. I was kicking his ass! Don't even act like that, game. Paimon. Glad you're still alive. Oh, that's so awesome! I mean, this is where I die, but... Alright. I know I said I wouldn't eat food, but I'm gonna need a shiza ton of defense. Should we eat some attack stuff? We'll increase our physical... whatever. It's a boss fight. We're going in like there's no tomorrow. Let me heal up. I don't have that many healing items, it turns out. You hear that music? Uh-oh. Well, we can't heal her anymore. She's full. Which one of these is just sprinting speed? Child.
No.
By royal decree.
You got to the Gnosis ahead.
Hi there.
Didn't you?
Woohoo!
Simply move faster. Or did you leak the information regarding the gold mouse to me on purpose?
Oh my god. He is so awesome looking.
Gnosis over. Now, don't make me take it from you.
We didn't take it. Oz, reveal thyself.
Oh, he's marked me. Okay, that mark is bad news bears.
Wings of darkness, come, sever night from day. Nice and spicy.
Nice and spicy. Oh, he's so cool. I feel like I'm about to one cycle him though. Unfortunately, I think I buffed up a little too hard. Eat your greens, kids.
Oz,
They make you
reveal
buff.
thyself. Nice and spicy.
Woohoo! No, thank you. Oh, that's so cool!
Nowhere to run.
Ah! Sorry, Barbara. Alright, I got the timing good. And... Okay, that hurt a lot, and I think I failed the challenge.
So you win.
I almost killed him too. Oh, that was an easy boss fight, but that's because... Okay, I found out with Storm Terror, they made the boss fight easy for the story. Afterwards, it's hard as shit. But if you do good and you get good gear, it's not as bad. That fight is awesome! Is that going to be a weekly thing? Please let that be a weekly thing.
Child's back to normal again.
That was such a cool... The sounds, his attacks, the giant whale coming out of the ground. Okay, the boss fight probably didn't look like much. It was easy. I'll give it that. But it was fun. And that's what matters in a game. It was fun.
Well then, time to cool off.
I'm getting all
It seems
heated.
the burden of the foul legacy transformation was too great for my body. I lacked the opportunity to think this through. And now that I consider the matter more carefully, you never had any chance of beating me to the Gnosis.
Mm-hmm.
You had no connection to the Gnosis, no matter where it had been taken.
Okay.
That's what we've been trying to tell you. We didn't take it.
Your show of ability today far surpasses that of Signora's initial assessment of you in Mondstadt. Tell me, how could that be?
Because I'm gradually restoring my former power.
You already know the answer, don't you? I can see it in your eyes. But if that is a secret you wish to keep, I guess I'll just have to curb my curiosity.
Why is it wrong for my character to tell everyone that he's a god?
This battle has already left me satisfied.
Good!
Anyone who strives as I do to grow stronger shall be called a friend. Even if our friendship can only be shown in battle against one another.
Pretty sure that's not the normal way to make friends.
Shut up, Paimon. If I could fight this guy again and again, I am happy.
Unfortunately, I must bring this amiable conversation to an end. My quest still beckons.
Oh.
Given that the Gnosis wasn't taken by anyone, then we must look once again to the beginning. Perhaps it was never in the Exuvia to begin with. In fact, it might be that the Exuvia was just a diversion of sorts.
Yeah, I mean, obviously, you were after it.
What? So you mean that...
The corpse was fake? Wait, Rex Lapis still
Yes,
lives.
it appears so. Interesting to say the least.
Who are the only two Earth-type people that I have been with? Ningguang or Zhongli? I know he hasn't used his ability, Zhongli, but I've seen that appended on him.
It seems that the guardian deity of the capital of commerce is also well versed in little maneuvers beyond the boundaries of contracts. As such, we must now look to our backup plan.
Backup plan?
I had hoped it would never come to this.
Uh-oh.
I absolutely detest working with those who are weaker than I.
Then you should come to my team. Please let me roll you. I've spent 50
The
rolls.
truth is, the world belongs to those of us who desire to become strong. I seldom willingly mingle with any dull and boring weaklings who think otherwise. Unfortunately, we cannot be picky about our methods as Fatui Harbingers. Children must all learn to eat their vegetables sometime.
That's right, kids. Eat your vegetables.
So what are you planning to do?
I will awaken the god that lies dormant beneath Guyon's stone forest.
A god?
Uh-oh.
Osile, overlord of the Vortex, who was defeated by Morax, the Geo Archon in the Archon War, and who has remained pinned beneath the waves by the Geo Archon's stone spears ever since.
That's cool.
If such an ancient god were to be unleashed upon Liyue Harbor, defenseless without the protection of its deity, do you think the cunning Rex Lapis would just stand aloof and watch the ensuing destruction?
Possibly.
But
Venti would.
the Archon War ended 2,000 years ago. How can an ancient god appear in a world now overseen by the Seven?
Simple. I've already prepared the means to awaken it.
Oh, that's what all those sigils are for.
Hey, those are sigils of permission. Oh, Paimon remembers now. The Fatui have been researching them.
Indeed. The one that was given to you was just a byproduct of our research.
So it wasn't a real one?
With the power of so many sigils of permission concentrated in one place, along with that which was bestowed upon me as a harbinger by our Tsaritsa, breaking the subduing might of the Geo Archon spears for a time should be no obstacle.
So you're telling me making a divine object is as simple as copying it? I thought it would have to be enchanted by something, I don't know.
Using the powers of ancient gods in such a situation fails to interest me, and is largely against my principles.
Alright. Also, your character design is fucking awesome.
But knowing that such an action will not only force the Geo Archon to show its hand, but you as well, that makes matters a little more intriguing.
Am I going to be able to sling 2 elements at the same time? That'll be pretty sweet. That's less sweet. Oh, what about Ramher? Gunyao? That's one hell of a swirl effect. Hi there! You're a big fella. Dvalin, can I have your assistance?
Let's see. Will the nation that has lost its deity be swallowed up by an ancient malice once more? If you wish to drown together with the people of Liyue, you're free to stay and enjoy the show.
Paimon, grab a handful of coins. Let's go.
Huh? He's already gone. That guy is fast. What's going on?
Oh, that thing can move? I was not expecting that. A Leviathan.
Paimon's exhausted.
Shut up, Paimon. Look at this thing. You know how awesome this thing's gonna be to fight?
If we hadn't happened to see the Jade Chamber flying over just as we came out of the Golden House, we really wouldn't have known which way to go. Did we make it in time? Is the Overlord of the Vortex still in the sea?
What
Oh!
are you doing here?
Zhao! Long time no see, bud!
Hold on. It's the Adepti. What are you doing on the Jade Chamber? Paimon thought you were arguing with the Chising. Is the fighting over?
Please tell me that I get to play as this team instead of my team, because it'll be so fun.
Faced with a
Using new
calamity of
characters.
such magnitude, we have agreed to put our differences aside for now and unite against this common enemy.
Mooncarver, good to see you.
Oh, Paimon gets it. So how do you plan to defend Liyue? Just seeing this Overlord of the Vortex guy puts a pin in Paimon's tummy. Even from all the way out here.
They're so adorable.
It's not just you. We've got new Millilith recruits who can't even stand at attention without shaking. The force of an ancient god's presence seems to be too much for ordinary people to handle.
I'd remark with a snarky comment, but you see that thing? Yeah, I'd be shaking
Which is why
too.
we must stop that monster before it gets any closer to Liyue Harbor.
So the Archon War was fought 2,000 years ago against enemies like that thing? Now that's scary.
Not surprising.
So will the power of the Chising, Millilith, and Adepti gathered here be enough to stop that god?
You bet it, Paimon, because you, fellow viewer, and I have the power of God and anime on our side, and the defense of plot armor!
We've already discussed this together, and our conclusion is not necessarily.
But all of you are supposed to be the guardians of Liyue. Can't you think of something?
One certainly could.
Cloud Retainer, fancy seeing you here.
The Chising did once research the matter of the Guizhong ballista when it piqued their fancy.
We're gonna use the ballista?
And as fate would have it, one who did craft the Guizhong ballista with one's own hands is here.
Zhongli.
For what could you mortals ever learn of Adepti mechanisms? Yet, it would take one, but a little tinkering to turn this ballista into an engine of war beyond your wildest thoughts.
Oh, it's not Zhongli.
I suppose this is one blessing from the Adepti that we should be thankful for. So be it. We shall use the upgraded Guizhong ballista to fight off that god. All the Adepti here can lend their strength to man it. We haven't a moment to spare. Our battle begins now.
I'm so excited. 2 boss battles in a single day. Feel the power of this fully weaponized battle station. Fully operational battle station. Now we're talking. Open fire! Oh! Time for a little roughing up, huh, boys and girls and lads? This is so cool. I will gladly fight.
The 3 Adepti are manning the Guizhong Ballista. Do not let the Fatui disturb their work.
I'm on it.
All able Millilith, with me!
Let's go help too.
We Adepti have not faced a god in several millennia. Let one see what you're made of then. What strength remains within you? One wishes to witness.
Burst!
Shadow Raven.
Let night fall.
Looks like I went too far.
I'm the frying pan.
Windblade!
I don't have ice,
My royal
unfortunately.
decree.
This is bad. My work.
Time to pop another one of these. And a golden crab for good use. This is so cool. Who needs... Oh, shit.
Nice and spicy.
Back away from the ballista. Now they're going to attack the far left one.
What is that?
That
Uh-oh.
is Osial's divine power. I am very familiar with it. Be careful not to get hit.
Oh god! Jesus Christ! I dodged the shit out of that. Why didn't it do the thing?
The Fatui! Their attacks are unrelenting!
I'm on it.
How daring. Snezhnai's diplomats will answer for this afterward. Every last one.
Every last one. Oh shit! I can't do anything when they're like that. I don't have any Earth Elemental. I don't think.
Midnight Phantasmagoria. The ancient gods attacking again. There are so many Fatui too. We can't look.
Uh oh.
Were you about to say we can't hold them, children?
Shit! I can't defend that thing. These guys are ridiculously strong.
Don't lose heart. Here, take this.
Pick up Madam's
Get
energies.
the energy. That light from your body. It's like the time in giant cars. Wow, it's Madam Ping's shockwave. This granny's really strong.
Yeah, that fucking thing took a crap ton of damage.
Wings of darkness. Come,
Sever
night,
night from day.
Ready,
Steady,
steady,
go! Shit. Stay away from that. Stay away from that. Oh, we're doing tons of damage. Yes. Now we're talking.
No rest for the wicked.
With the blood of the Chelian, I guard you against evil. Cast
Yes.
your fear of injury by the wayside, and fight with all your might. I too did this during the Archon War.
Thank you.
So this is what Ganya's like in a fight.
Now we're talking. God, I wish I could heal these things.
My name means swiftness. Take my power and
Oh, yes.
We're going
This is
too
fun.
fast.
Do I have infinite stamina as well? Hold on, I gotta be the traveler for this. Dun 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 dun. God, listen to that music. Look at that scenery. Sabura. Urutsui. Marabara. Fire away!
Child, you are strong in body and spirit.
You wield
Perhaps
all
you can
three
withstand
powers
three
at
forms
once.
of adeptal energy at once.
Oh, there we go.
This will hurt a little. Please bear with us.
No, I'm fine.
Once you've adapted, try to use them in battle.
No. Stop that. Hi there.
Disappear!
Watch this trick.
Bubba, get them!
No, you stay away from that cannon. Dun, 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 dun. You just gotta hold out a little bit longer, it looks like.
You're toast! Blink! Over here!
I thought I heard child.
Exercise caution. I fear that the god's power has reached its peak. In other words, if we hold here, there's nothing worse to come, right?
That's one way to look at it.
Disappear!
Right hand into the fire!
Oh, I'm gamer focusing right now. God, that middle turret I'm really ashamed of, but I can't do anything against those guys. I don't know how to beat them. They're just ridiculously tough. Do I need the Geo elements? God, you are so annoying! Duh. Listen to that music, gonna raise the volume.
You're toast!
Come on. You want some more of this?
The Fatui's numbers are thinning.
Working on it!
Comrades, once we finish this lot off, the Adepti will be able to deal with the god in peace.
Midnight Phantasmagoria! What do we got? Catching? Oh, he is dead! Oh my god, she just decapitated
No
him.
more. Now we may commit ourselves fully.
The sword she has, I have as well. Oh! Kamehameha! That's right. Inhale my Richards.
It's working! We just need to keep this up!
Dvalin, I would really... Tailed Beast Bomb! That's not good. Oh, the ballistas are breaking. Ningguang, hold it together! Oh shit! Paimon, carry me! Oh! Oh, he's so cool! Thank you, Zhao.
Be careful now.
You are so
The
awesome.
Guizhong Ballista is destroyed. Without its covering fire, retaliation shall be difficult.
But the Jade Chamber is our last line of defense. We can't give another inch, no matter what.
I have another idea.
Battering ram.
What do you mean, Lady Ningguang?
I'm like biting my nails. I'm
I'll
so
sacrifice
nervous.
the Jade Chamber.
What is the meaning of this?
I understand.
Oh, he's got the mask on.
Lend me a
Now I
hand.
recognize him.
Farewell, old friend. Goodbye for now. Let us meet again in the future.
Hey, Val here. I feel like I've made enough of these, sorry the audio got kerfucked things in edits that I figured a little actual me telling you what's happening is. Recording Genshin Impact is very difficult. For some reason, some things that are dungeons or classify as dungeons really jumbles the audio and it makes it unrecoverable. So I did as best as I could to replace the audio in the previous cutscenes. This next part, there's a pretty first chunk of it missing because I can't replace it, and nor can I find any online. I deeply apologize. I don't know what the issue is. As soon as I figure it out, of course I'll fix it. But until then, we're just going to continue through the cutscene. If you want to know what happened in the cutscene, I mean, maybe you could play the game if you can. It's a really good game. All right. Again, I apologize for the inconvenience. Turn to the cutscene.
Save your flattery. We didn't just happen to be here. Surely you won't pretend to have forgotten the reason for which we came.
Come now. There's no need for such harsh words, Cloud Retainer.
I forgot all about Madame Ping.
I've heard that when Ningguang began learning to do business, she had already started setting aside part of her then limited income in preparation for building the Jade Chamber. At first, it was only the size of a small room.
Yes, jiggle physics.
But with continued expansion, it has become the palace that lies before you now.
In the bottom of the ocean.
It is a testament to Ningguang's entire life, both as a businesswoman and as the backbone of the Liyue Qixing. Seeing the Jade Chamber destroyed in the defense of Liyue means much to her. To me, such cooperation and sacrifice deserves at least some recognition, don't you agree?
Well, I was really hoping you would say that such sacrifice could at least be used as some leverage in our negotiations. Thank you all for hearing me out. We know very well why the Adepti came here today. But please forgive us. We cannot yield to your wishes.
Oh?
3,700 years. According to our records, the Adepti signed a contract with Rex Lapis to protect Liyue 3,700 years ago.
He is the god of contracts after all.
Even to this very day, Liyue and its lands have stood the test of time, immovable as stone, just as it was thousands of years before. This is truly no small feat. But that does not mean that the Liyue of today is the same city as it was all those years ago.
She's got a point.
Do not merely cast your protective gaze upon the land. Instead, focus your sights on our city and each of the citizens that dwell within it.
Are you questioning our means of protecting Liyue?
Yeah.
I mean no offense. I simply hope that our Adepti forebears would see Liyue in a new light.
Forebears, you say? One doubts you would be fit to be part of such a lineage.
Damn.
This morning, Rex Lapis appeared to me in a dream.
What?
In the dream, I yearned to tell him that we Qixing, though mortal, are equally bound to the contract. Each passing generation of the Qixing leaves many things of value to be inherited by the next generation. I also thought to tell him how the past generations of Qixing had strove under his rule to survive in our mortal world, establishing a network of contracts which has since come to be known as trade. But I dared not speak. I could only gaze at him in silence until the moment I awoke.
This game is incredible.
Oh, Ningguang.
Sorry, I'm being super silent right now because I am absorbed into the story a little bit, and I apologize. We're all on the same side here,
Yet
people.
another perspective. What are you trying to say, Outlander?
When there is discord between the Guardians and those they are meant to defend, harmony becomes very difficult to restore. I wish he would actually say it. He has voice lines.
Right. That's something that happened in Mondstadt. It's a story about the Four Winds and the people of the Animal Archon. The Animal Archon sought to quell the strife between the two sides because he believed that such conflict would only scar the hearts of both, and that nothing good would come of it.
If two sides fight, there's casualty on both.
Each of the 7 nations has its own scars from the past.
Yep.
though your point is the very height of simplicity. As Adepti, we've become a laughingstock, to be chastised thus by an outlander who has lent us such succor.
Sucker? I don't know what that word means.
All right, all right. Didn't Ningguang suggest that we should focus on the city and each of its citizens? I know I already have, so why not see for yourselves?
I love Zhao. I want him as a character. I know Wind is not probably the best on my team, but...
I apologize for appearing in full armor. I am afraid I cannot show the proper courtesies.
And who are you?
I am Feng Yan, a sergeant of the Millilith. I have come to extend my thanks to the Adepti.
For a second, I thought it was going to be Zhongli, and I was going to be disappointed.
I thought this battle would perhaps be my last. But thanks to the aid of the Adepti, our forces were not as badly battered as I feared we might be. Although I am a mere mortal soldier, I promise to hold the line and never betray the grace given to us by the illuminated Adepti this day.
The word of a mortal is not the word of a god. Look at Zhao, he's so cool looking.
Huh? Why does everyone look so down? Didn't we just beat that big monster?
Weren't you frightened, dear? It was quite the predicament.
I wasn't afraid. All the strong Millilith guards were there, and those powerful heroes with their visions were there. Everyone was there.
Aw, Chang Chang.
When danger is near, everyone always protects me. And the rest of the time, they make fun toys and tasty snacks and loads of things that make the harbor so pretty.
It's so adorable.
Thanks for protecting Liyue Harbor. Please come visit us for the next lantern rite.
Unfortunately, we wouldn't be able to participate.
Why is that, Zhao?
Huh?
Because we are Adepti.
I keep forgetting what Adepti are.
Oh, okay. It must be hard being an Adeptus. Aww.
You see, this is what Liyue is like today. The country of contracts is grateful to the Adepti for their protection, but it is no longer necessary for the city to rely on the Adepti's power to solve every little niggling matter. Although their blood is weak, there is still strength to be found in those we call mortals. The time of contracts between gods and Liyue has long since passed. Now is the time of contracts between Liyue and its people.
Seeing the port around us now, it is hard not to feel a bit out of place. Wouldn't you say so, Cloud Retainer?
I mean, you guys are two giant birds just kind of on a dock.
Your line of inquiry is askew. One did not spearhead this expedition to Liyue Harbor.
Seems like the Adepti have had a change of heart.
And they're trying to understand things from their perspective.
Let us return now.
When I first met Zhao, it was off camera, I apologize, but I mean, if you want to see it, play the game. He was very rude, but I love him as a character. Oh, did my Wi-Fi? Oh. What's going on here? Did my Wi-Fi crash? Well, we'll be right back after these short messages. Alright, so my Wi-Fi disconnected right at the end there, so that happened. But I think that's the end. It looks like my Wi-Fi is just out all of a sudden. I mean, thankfully it went out at the end and not during. Sorry, I'm looking at the camera, or I'm looking at my video feed. Oh la 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 la. So I guess I'm gonna end the video there. I don't know if there's much quest left. I think that was a nice way to end it off. A good farewell to the second part of the story. That was so fun. I hope that child boss fight is happens as like a weekly thing like the Valender, because oh my god, the story was so good. I still don't know what Adept. I'm gonna Google it right now. Blah 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 blah. My camera's doing the fuzziness because it's getting dark. Adepti. No, Adepti. Oh. God damn it. I'm a freaking idiot. I tried to Google it. My Wi-Fi's out. Why would I? Whatever. I'm going to end the video here. If there's more story afterwards, I probably won't record it. Unless it's super big. But now I will record character quests when I get the chance. And I will edit them as well. I don't know what your opinions are about gacha games or whatever, but I can firmly say this game is fun as hell. The story is fun as hell. The combat, the lighting, the graphics, the style, the everything, the characters. One of my favorite things to say about Genshin Impact is that the characters have character. I love this. Well, I love recording it and being able to share it with YouTube. I mean, eventually a lot more people will see it, probably, maybe, hopefully. But until then, you guys will be the first. And you can write first in the comments. I know people like doing that. So, thank you, guys. Action needed to activate Wi-Fi. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked the video, please leave a like and share it with your friends. Maybe a subscribe would do as well. It'll help us out a lot. We're just trying to grow and share our fun with the world. Hopefully do charity live streams in the future. That's our big plan. That was our first big plan anyway. So, you know, if you enjoyed the video, you know what to do. I'm Valender. This will be the second finale of Genshin Impact. I'm stalling because I don't know how to do an outro, so whatever. You know we love you. Thank you, everybody. I'll see you guys next time.
Look, it's Ningguang and Keqing. Are they saying something? Are their speeches over?
As said previously, Rex Lapis's soul returning to the heavens is the end of the contract. And it is also the end of an era.
3,700 years of contracts burnt and reduced to ash.
We, the people of Liyue, were indeed prosperous. But blinded by our prosperity, we forgot that time can be pitiless.
The long, unending dream of our Archon walking among us.
Now that we have awoken from our dream, we must learn to say farewell. Will you stand with us as we re-establish our contracts? As we build a new age of prosperity?
So concludes the words of Her Eminence the Tianquan. Does Her Eminence the Yuheng have anything to add?
Huh? Is she looking this way?
Traveler.
Yikes! She really is looking our way!
Is that the traveler who they say defeated the ancient god?
So young.
The Liyue Qixing always repay their debts. And as you have heard, our eyes see far and our reach is long. Name your price. You deserve that much.
Whoa!
Well, could you help me put up some missing person posters?